Took her out of filers cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the counter that's dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it ain't no took her out of filers cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Okay, money,
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. Allen on the play action. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And now from the pistol to Cook. Escapes a defender. Delivers another move. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They give now to Henderson. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, his game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They crossed midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
First and 10 from the 32. Off the play action, May. Going all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Allen. Go right side, and McBride has it. Oh, this big guy is moving, and he's going to have the touchdown. Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Their work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. before that return amounts to much. They bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. From the gun, it's May. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's a screen for Cook. Still finding room past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Got a man. It's Knox. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Looks away from one. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's another Bills 1st down.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points.
Alert! Go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Regular, ground, alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Allen on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Waste of time.
After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on third down. It's Allen out of the pistol. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Bass's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He brings it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
First down throw for May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
They go play action. Here's May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 22. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That throw behind his intended target. Mario Douglas, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Stephon Diggs. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 7.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Robinson on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
319!
Throwing here, Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough 1st down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Now Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This is hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. To throw again, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Allen gonna throw again. Caught out wide. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown. Yeah,
such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's May on 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Now pitch play to Henderson. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. One last play before the break.
Crazy! What's up? Hey, what's up? Five.
Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, We have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Okay, break.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. A handoff for Henderson, running left. This is ahead for about 5. Christian Benford up to make that stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's...
Here's the backup, first throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Patriots.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here, let's go.
First down. Play action. Escapes out to... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Viking 18. Pioneer.
To the air, Dobbs. He's going deep. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Cook. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
He was brought down at the
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Allen to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Allen setting up play action. That's Knox. He's got it. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now a run by Cook. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Middle. What's that?
Allen on the play action. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now.
Here's Dobbs now. He'll drop this to Henderson underneath. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Space pass to 35. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
This is Cook on the handoff. He dodged the tackle. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Brown 80.
Again, it's Cook.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now it's Cook. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Bills football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another one for Cook. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is on 3rd and short. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Here's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, and now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Look out.
They'll run it with Cook. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and A really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
He's checking credit. 180! 5 wide. What is that?
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
180! What's that?
Going right back to Davis. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
180! What's that?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Look out!
Davis gets it from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down. Here's Davis. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7.
7-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Dobbs. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. They'll get Henderson on the jump off. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, New England.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He was taken down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They send a receiver in motion right. This is Henderson on second down. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
That's good for a Patriots First down.
Here we go. Set.
A gain
Cougar
of 18 on
19.
the play. First down, Patriots.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.